Airline fares for a flight from Dallas to Austin are $30 for first class and $25 for tourist class. If a flight has 52 passengers who paid a total of $13.60, how many first class passengers were on the trip? So first, let's have a counting equation. We have first class and we have tourist passengers. All together, the first class and tourist passengers add up to 52 passengers total. Now let's talk about the money. We make $30 for a first class passenger, and we make $20 for a tourist class, and all together the money we make is $1,360. Now, solving our equation, let's let F equal 52 minus T and substitute. $30 times 52 minus T plus 25T equals 1360. $1,560 minus 30T plus 25T equals 1360. Subtract 1560. Negative 200 is equal to negative 5T. Divide both sides by negative 5. Then we have a total of 40 tourist class passengers. The question was, how many first class? So if we have 40 tourists, we must have 12 first class passengers. Number 5. Number 5 says a caterer's total cost for catering a party includes the fixed cost, which is the same for every party. In addition, the caterer charges a certain amount for each guest. If it costs $300 to serve 25 guests, so 25 guests cost $300, and 40 guests, let's keep it C for cost, cost $420. Remember that our fixed cost is the same in both situations. The question is, what's the fixed cost and the cost per guest? Let's use elimination to solve these equations. So negative 15C is equal to negative 120. So then C is equal to $8 per person. So plugging this back in, 25 times $8 per person plus the fixed cost equals 300. If you have 8 quarters, you'd have $2. So 8 times 25 is 200. Subtract 200 from both sides. Your fixed cost is $100. And it's $8 per person. Number 6. You and several of your friends are helping your aunt move. At lunch, you volunteer to go out and buy sandwiches. You get 6 chicken sandwiches and 6 beef sandwiches for $30. Later in the afternoon, everyone is hungry again. You go to the store and buy 4 chicken and 8 beef, and it costs $30.60. What was the price of each type of sandwich? Let's use elimination. If we multiply this by 4 equation and this equation by -6, let's take care of the first one first. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 6 is 24b. 4 times 30 is 120. -6 times -4 is -24c, -48b, and -183.6. This already adds up to 0, so we're just going to add. -24b equals -63.6. Divide both sides by -24. For the beef, it's going to cost $2.65. Now if we plug $2.65 back in, 6c plus 265b equals 30. Oh, let's try that again. 6 times 265. Solving this, we find that C is equal to $2.35. So then, a beef sandwich will cost $2.65, where a chicken sandwich will cost $2.35. Number 7. You invited 56 people to your graduation party. You can afford to rent 5 tables, round or rectangular, each costing the same. So let's talk about circle tables and rectangle tables. You can afford to rent 5 tables. So circle plus rectangle equals 5. Each round table seats 8 people. 8 people fit in a circle. Each rectangular table can fit 12, for a total of 56 people. All right, using substitution, C is equal to 5 minus R. So 8 times 5 minus R plus 12R equals 56. 40 minus 8R plus 12R equals 56. Combine your like terms. 4R plus 40 equals 56. Subtract the 40 from both sides. Rectangle tables, you have a total of 4, which means because the circle and the rectangle together is equal to 5, then you have 1 circle table. Number 8, you collect baseball and football cards. Your uncle has an old collection of 360 cards. So your baseball plus your football cards will equal 360 total cards. The collection has more baseball cards than football. In fact, it has 30 more. So baseball, there's a lot. So baseball has 30 more than twice the number of football. Now that we have this, let's substitute in. Let's move this over. Let's substitute in B. 30 more than twice the football, plus the football, plus the football, equals 360. Combine like terms. 3F plus 30 equals 360. Subtract the 30. You have 110 football cards. Now, if baseball plus football equals 360, then baseball is equal to 250. All right, Mark has $4.95 in change. 10 cents a piece for every dime. He will multiply the number of dimes times 10 cents, and 25 cents times the number of quarters. Now here's the tricky part. 3 times as many dimes as quarters. That means he has a lot of dimes. So more dimes. So dimes is going to be worth 3 times as many quarters. And so then your answer choice is C. Remember, this can help you decide if it's 3D or 3Q, because D is a lot more. It's 3 times the number of Q.